The Omega Speedmaster. The Moonwatch Legacy. What if I told you the most famous watch in history wasn't worn by a king or a celebrity, but by astronauts traveling to the moon? This is the story of the Omega Speedmaster, the legendary moonwatch. Our story starts in 1957. Omega introduced the Speedmaster, not as a space watch, but as a rugged chronograph designed for race car drivers. The name Speedmaster came from its tachymeter bezel, the first of its kind on a chronograph wristwatch, perfect for measuring speed on the track, but fate had other plans. By the early 1960s, NASA was preparing for space exploration. They needed a reliable wristwatch for astronauts, one that could withstand extreme temperatures, vibrations, and zero gravity. In 1964, NASA secretly purchased several watches from brands like Rolex, Longines, and Omega. They subjected them to brutal tests, extreme heat, freezing cold, high pressure, and even shocks. Only one watch survived, the Omega Speedmaster, specifically the reference 105.003 with caliber 321. It became officially qualified for all manned space missions by NASA in 1965. The Speedmaster made history on Gemini missions, but its biggest moment came on July 20th, 1969, as Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin took mankind's first steps on the moon.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Aldrin was wearing his Omega Speedmaster Professional, likely a reference 105.012 or 145.012. Armstrong had left his inside the lunar module as a backup. That made the Speedmaster the first watch ever worn on the lunar surface.
Here, men from the planet Earth, first set foot upon the moon, July 1969, AD.
If there was ever a moment where a watch helped save lives, it was Apollo 13. After an explosion in space, the crew had to manually time a 14-second engine burn to get back to Earth. With no digital timers, astronaut Jack Swigert used his Speedmaster to time the burn perfectly.
Okay, Houston, we have our attitude set.
Very good.
Roger, Jim.
I hope the guys in the back room who thought this up right knew what they're saying.
Okay, Aquarius, attitude looks good here, and your choice when you want to start the burn.
And mark it 1 minute.
Roger, Fred.
Okay, 10 seconds. Have ignition.
Ignition.
Thrust looks good.
Thrust looks good.
Slightly slow buildup. Shut down.
Okay,
Shut
you're
down.
looking at 470. Okay, you're looking at it, Houston.
Beautiful. Looks good.
Okay,
Right
looks
on.
good. Nice work.
Okay.
Let's hope it was.
It was so critical that Omega later received the Silver Snoopy Award from NASA for its role in the mission. Omega continues to release Moonwatch editions, each paying tribute to its legendary past. Decades later, the Speedmaster remains closely associated with space exploration. NASA requalified it in 1978 for space shuttle missions, and it continues to be a favorite among astronauts, watch collectors, and space enthusiasts alike. The Omega Speedmaster is more than a watch. It's a piece of history, a symbol of human exploration, and a timeless connection between space and time. So, next time you see one, just remember, this isn't just a watch, it's the Moonwatch. If you enjoyed this deep dive into space watches, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for our next episode on another legendary timepiece, the Bulova lunar pilot, the other watch worn on the moon.